Congressman Jeffers from New York. Why don't you come up and there we go. And well, good afternoon, everybody. It's an honor and a privilege to be here on behalf of the House Democratic Caucus, which I am privileged to chair, to honor this incredible and amazing woman. You know, when I got to Congress about 5 terms ago, sat in my first CBC meeting, sat on the House floor. One of the incredible things about serving in Congress was the fact that you had the moment to serve with legends. Legends like Speaker Pelosi and Leader Hoyer and Jim Clyburn, and of course our hero, John Lewis. In awe of all of these folks, and of course in awe of Bernice Johnson, a living legend, part of the continuity of not just the CBC, but what the Congress has traditionally represented. I say often about the Congressional Black Caucus, where I had the opportunity to first get to know Bernice Johnson and benefit from her mentorship, her spirit, her generosity, her intellect, and her love. That within the CBC, the cast of characters may change. Members come and members go, but the character of the cast remains the same. And you can go from a Shirley Chisholm to a Barbara Jordan, and a Barbara Jordan to Bernice Johnson. Always committed to doing the right thing and improving the livelihood, not just of the people that she represents, but folks all across the nation. I first got to really experience EBJ's spirit when Marcia Fudge, who was the CBC chair, came to Stephen Horsford and myself and said to us that she wanted the two of us to serve as special anchors for the CBC Special Order Hour, which was every Monday the CBC, when their votes on the floor, would speak to the nation about CBC issues. And sometimes we would have great turnout, other times we would struggle to have members present. This was on C-SPAN, it was late at night, it was on Monday, and Stephen and I would talk about whether anyone's watching, and we concluded that, well, we can always count on our mothers at EBJ. She was there for us every step of the way to encourage us, strengthen us, embolden us to keep going. And she was that way with me, even when it was time for me to think about transitioning from my first term into my second term, and there was a vacancy within the CBC leadership structure for majority or for CBC whip. And I remember EBJ came over to me and said, I think that either you or that other one. You or that other one. She was talking about Stephen Horsford, y'all. Work it out between the two of you, but one of you should be in that lineup, ushering us forward. So I'm just thankful for what you've meant to me, to all of us, to the great state of Texas, and to a grateful nation. Congratulations, we will miss you, but we will love you and always learn the lessons that you've taught us during this time we've been able to travel together. God bless you.